Hey, good Tuesday morning, my friends, and welcome to this beautiful, gorgeous beach in Southern California. Actually, I'm recording this morning briefing for you because I am still on board the Amigo. Day 2 of our 2-day trip. Hopefully, we have copious amounts of bluefin tuna and yellowfin tuna and a couple of dorado. And who knows, maybe a bunch of beautiful, colorful, great eating rockfish to go along with it. We don't have Wi Fi on board the Amigo, so I'm unable to come to you live like I would like to. But I did want to say good morning to you here on Tuesday. Ask you to hit that like button, share these videos if you can, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below. You can also find us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Man, it's always a pleasure to be with you. You know what time it is. It's Tuesday morning, and it's time for the morning briefing. Good morning, my friends. Delicious and great to be with you all. Hey, so I'm kind of projecting into the future, and I'm basing some of what I'm going to tell you here this morning on the long-range weather forecast in particular, because by today, it's supposed to be really, really nasty out there on Tanner and Cortez Bank, where those big bluefin have been on the bite, 100-plus pound stuff, some fish pushing 300 pounds, a lot of kite fish. The daytime bite on a fly line, previous to all this one, hadn't been all that good, but I think it's going to become unfishable here. Certainly, maybe here already today on Tuesday, and Wednesday's not looking that good. By Thursday, things start to mellow out, and then we go into another nice weather scenario. If you're looking at next weekend, the long-range forecast for now is looking quite good. So hopefully that is what's going to happen. The inside area, we'll have to see. We're on our second day, and we're going to hopefully be limited out on bluefin tuna. That's the plan. Anyway, there's been long drifts east of the east end of San Clemente Island in a bank that we call the 43 because it comes up to 43 fathoms. Remember, a fathom is 6 feet. Comes up, and we call it the 43. That's been the site of some pretty good bluefin tuna fishing on 12 to 20 pound bluefin tuna. Some of it bigger, not much though. Most of it's in that size range. It bites on the lighter fluorocarbon, www.optionusa.com. So again, you want to be fishing that lighter fluoro. That makes all the difference in the world. 20, 25 pound. Give you plenty of pulling power on that grade of fish. However, there's a lot of bite-offs going on here recently. I was talking to Ricky Perez on board the Horizon. He said they lost 50 fish in a red-hot bite the other day, and most of it were bite-offs. Those devils have teeth, those bluefin. So, as I always admonish you, fish as heavy as the fish will let you get away with. If they'll bite the 40, you darn right you want to throw it at them. Throw that heavy string at them and see if you can't get a bite. Choosing a good hot bait, always super important. All right, so we'll see how this all plays out for us here on board the Amigo here on Tuesday. I hope if you're out, you're having a great trip. Also, let me cover kind of the other stuff for you, the islands. Not much going on there. It's been a little bit of yellowtail and bass at all the islands. Great rock fishing in the Channel Islands, but it's nasty up there in that neck of the woods right now. It's going to be pretty good blow up there. Some guys are calling for even 40 knots or so. So it's going to be nasty up there, and they've had wide open rock fishing when the weather has been good. In the coastal areas, not a whole lot of bluefin tuna here recently, but they had been seeing them. Seeing them is going to be difficult if it stays foggy. We'll see how that all works out. And again, good rock fishing for the boys up and down the coast from San Diego all the way up. South of the border in Ensenada, some bluefin tuna offshore, and good mixed bag fishing inshore with bonita, rockfish, calico bass, sand bass, occasional halibut, occasional yellowtail. And then in the surf, we have been seeing some good corvina fishing. It's been really good. Light line. Of course, you want to fish with a smaller hook. Those things are very discriminating feeders. If you need some bait, big fish, bait and tackle, the beautiful city of Seal Beach, California. 10% off on your lobster gear down there. So you can pick that up 10% off if you go to promarahi.com and put in Friedman10 at checkout so you can get all of your surf fishing gear, baits, rods, reels, bluefin gear, lobster gear, everything you need right down there at Big Fish Bait and Tackle. All right, my friends, Tuesday, man, I'm on board the Amigo. Hopefully we're not getting our butt handed to us with the weather. We'll see how that all works out. Tomorrow, Wednesday morning, I'll be right here but it'll be a whole new thing because I'll have all the latest intel. I'll be returning from a great trip on board the Amigo. Great in terms of intel, okay? We may catch them, we may not. I don't know about that. But I do know I'll be able to observe and come back and let you know what you'll need to know to be successful on your next outing. Don't forget some really important dates. October the 20th, we're on board the Independence, independencesportfishing.com. It's a 5-day trip. November the 3rd, on board the Horizon charters.com, and just check on Horizon Trip, scan down to November 3rd, sign up for that day and a half trip. $495, our last trip of the year. December the 2nd is our Christmas party. You're not going to want to miss that. Just put it on the calendar. I'll get you all the details next week so you can reserve a spot. All right, my friends, have a great day. Have a wonderful Tuesday. I'll see you right back here on Wednesday morning. Really looking forward to that, to get you a lot of fresh and new intel. All right, keep Eddie Leland, Captain Eddie, in your thoughts and prayers. And once again, I hope to see you really, really soon. Take care, my friend.